Alright guys, so right here, I have my custom interceptor and my custom like storm chase vehicle. So basically it's just the blueprints explaining all the stuff. I've worked very hard and I've researched both of these. We're not completely finished because I'm gonna have to do like a let's see here. Like a front and the back and the top and all that. But right now I just got the sides, like the explaining everything. Right here on the back, I have the Ravager Team Probe. Right here. Yes, it's gonna be called the Ravager. My team is basically, if I get a team, it's gonna be called the Ravagers. The Weather Ravagers. So this is called the Weather Ravager. This I called the Cyclone Research Vehicle. I didn't get to rename this one. But I can just, like, explain, like, all the stuff on here. So right here, you got the skirts, you know, for the bottom. You got the weights. I'm going to put weights in here. We're going to have really nice lights in the front. There's going to be great lights. 2 spikes in the front. So there's going to be, like, the front of the truck right here. The spikes are going to be there and there. So, yeah. We're going to have some nice off-road tires, wheels, whatever. We're going to cut this off right here. And we're going to put some bulletproof glass or protective glass. We're going to boost all the seats up because this is very high. Because you want the wind to go over and you don't want it to be here. So you don't want it to go like run into that. So you want the wind to breeze or like drift right over easily. So we got the anemometer on the top, as any other storm chasing vehicle would have. We have 2 spikes here, so a spike here on the other side. We're gonna have like a viewing area right here. So there's gonna be windows here, 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 and here. We're also gonna have a window up top here, but there's still gonna be bars here, you know, just to keep the windows in place. We're gonna cut out the back here so you can step out kind of into here or crawl, whatever. It depends. So, yeah, we're also gonna put armored windows, bulletproof, whatever you want to call it. Right here, we're gonna have 2 more spikes in the back, right here. Same thing with the front. We're gonna get rid of the back, so we're gonna put like the spikes where the lights were. So yeah, we're gonna have more weights back here. We're gonna have lights back here, and it's kind of shown what the lights would look like. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the CRV. So right here, let me move this because it's getting wet. Right here we have the Weather Ravager. So if I don't build an interceptor, this is what I would use. It's gonna be a 2023 Ford Explorer. It's gonna be dark red. So yeah, like a dark reddish color, you know. And I'm hopefully gonna be learning how to weld eventually. So I'm gonna build like these little bars that are gonna go off of the vehicle. They're gonna have like a platform up here. There's gonna be like a cage up here, kind of looking like this. That's gonna hold the probe. I'll show you that later. Show you how that works. But yeah, it's gonna be held up here. We're also gonna have an anemometer. We're gonna have a multi-plate radiation shield, and we're gonna have a precipitation gauge. This thing is gonna be like a research vehicle. So we're also gonna have on all the windows. We're gonna make hail guards, even on the front too, because we're definitely gonna need those. We're gonna make something to protect the windows. We're gonna have a little smaller platform back here with one of those cup anemometers. Then we're gonna have a temperature gauge and relative humidity back there, and then we're gonna have a warning light. You know, just like one of those orange warning lights. We're gonna install off-road tires. I'm debating if I'm gonna want to put like bars around it because I have it kind of drawn, but I didn't finish that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna stick to like I'm gonna have this here, brush guard. It's gonna have Line-X around on it, or Rhino lining, whatever, like a protective spray around it. So that's pretty much it for that. Yeah, it's basically just gonna be upgraded for storms. Actually, this one isn't even fully finished too, so like, yeah. Right here we have the Ravager Team Probe. So right here we're just gonna have like so we're gonna have it like that, that, and that. So kind of like a regular probe, or like the Twist-X probe, Twist-X Tower Probe, I think it's called. So we're gonna have like little handlebars right here so you can carry it, whatever. So we're gonna have like a wood platform with like little wheels, because we're gonna have a ramp that goes down the side of the car, and we're gonna roll it down really fast because we want to drop this probe in front of the tornado really fast, and we want to get out of there. So I feel like that would be the best option there. I was also thinking about putting the probe, like a platform on the back for the probe, so we can just slide it off. I'm also debating on that too, but that might be easier actually. I might fix that. But we're gonna have like spikes that you can take off and then put in these little holes right here, because this thing is gonna be built to withstand some very strong tornadoes. This thing needs to be built good. And this whole thing would be if we don't build an interceptor, which this is probably the more realistic one, but whatever. So the spikes are going to go in there. We're going to have some GoPro cameras on each side. I don't know, any type of camera that's protective. We're going to have a gill propeller here. We're going to have a gill cup. We're going to have the same, like, relative humidity temperature stuff. We're going to have precipitation gauge here and a monitor. Basically anything you would have on a probe. So we're all going to have all of that. So it's probably going to take a while to deploy. It's going to be a little risky. You're definitely going to have to get in front of the tornado fast. You're not going to get it perfect, of course, but you want to try. So, yeah. That's pretty much all I have to show. There will definitely be stuff remade, redrawn, probably more stuff coming. But, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff inside, too. There's going to be, like, one of those computers, a little laptop with a stand with the radar and all that. I might add 2 more computers in the back for, like, the research and all of this stuff and for the probe control. It's going to be a lot. I don't know. But that's all I have for my drawings and my blueprints and plans right now. So let me know in the comments for any suggestions, compliments, whatever. I don't really know. Just if you want to comment anything, you can. Anyways, bye guys.